15,712 voters, 712,499 voters. With a total of 275 constituencies, and we had 28,992 polling stations on election day. For special voting this year, we had 286 voting centers. Currently, the results we're about to announce exclude 4 constituencies. We have Afram Plains North with a voter population of 40,312 voters, and the results are not ready because they voted only yesterday. For 3 constituencies, Upper West Achim with voters, 50,386 voters. Sola Tuna Kalba constituency with 45,625 voters, and Tamale Central with 83,947 voters. Those results are being contested, and so collation has not happened. For the 4 constituencies I mentioned, they have a total of 220,270 voters. However, we believe that the results of those 4 constituencies are immaterial to the final outcome of the presidential results. And so we will announce the results without those 4 constituencies. For the presidential elections, the total votes cast was 10,781,609. Out of those, we had rejected ballots of 166,248, which is 1.54%. We had total valid votes of 10,615,361. Our turnout was 68.62%. Now, for the candidates, Mr. Ivor Kobina Greenstreet of the CPP had 25,395 votes, being 0.24%. Mrs. Nana Konedo Ajiman Rawlings of the NDP had 16,878 votes, being 0.16%. Mr. John Dramani Mahama of the NDC had 4,713,277 votes, being 44.40%. Dr. Papa Kwesi of the PPP had 105,682 votes, being 1%. Mr. Nana Akufo-Addo of the New Patriotic Party had 5,716,026 votes, being 53.85%. Mr. Edward Mahama of the PNC had 22,214 votes, being 0.21%. And Mr. Jacob Osei-Yegwa, an independent candidate, had 15,889 votes, being 0.15%. On the basis of the foregoing figures, and by the power vested in me as the chairperson of the Electoral Commission and the returning officer for the presidential election, it is my duty and my privilege to declare Nana Addo Akufo-Addo as the President-elect of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation greater and stronger.